Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Career Chat Corner. My today's guest has a story to begin with, not in a principal office but in a classroom. As a dedicated teacher, she fell in love with the power of education. She climbed her rank through hard work, a deep passion for students and a relentless commitment towards learning. It is a true pleasure to introduce the principal of Delhi Public School Bijnor, Mrs. Payal Kapoor. Hello ma'am, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Ma'am, can you please tell us what had inspired you to choose your journey as in education?
To be very honest, I wanted to be a journalist, but when I saw my role models, my teachers teaching in such a nice way, so that moment was a click to me, okay, and then I thought, why not do something for social? Okay, that is how I came into education sector, and I always thought कि a teacher is one who create doctors, who create engineers, so that profession is one profession which is giving to the society. So that is how it made me very clear that no, I have to go into a teaching profession where I can do something for the society, something to give our country, and that is how I came into this profession.
Another question is like कि when you got your first job, जब आपकी पहली job is profession, now you are a principal.
Yeah.
And but at that time you had joined, means you had started your journey as a teacher. So how was it? What was your first job and how was it?
See, as I told you before also, for any profession you choose or whatever you do in your life, always you should have a passion and a vision. Okay, if you are having both the things, I think every journey becomes very easy. So when I entered into a teaching profession, I just enjoyed that learning, and learning phase was for me, okay, this work is new, okay, I learn in this way. So I never took it in a tension type of a thing कि I am new to the system, how I am going to learn. Simply I thought कि no, I have to do it, and that is how from becoming a pre-primary teacher, I entered into this profession as a pre-primary teacher, and now standing as a team leader or a principal. So it is a big journey, and I think I proved. I was a teacher, I was a class representative, then I was a coordinator, then headmistress, and now as a principal I am standing. So if any teacher from any department comes to me, okay, so they cannot fool me. That is one very important thing, being the principal, whether it is a early ages, whether it is a primary or a middle section, you need to be aware of each and every segment, and that is how I think I am able to manage the students also as well as the teachers also.
What new study you have to do, means for upgrading yourself as a principal?
See, wherever you are right now, if you feel that this is the end of it, okay, then I think there is nothing to grow, or you are not going to do anything wow. For this, every person in this world, I would rather say, not being the head of the institution, every person to just upgrade themselves. Before, when it was COVID times, we have never done Zoom meetings, right? Exactly. We have never taken online classes. So that was a new phase. Now ChatGPT has come, AI has come, so we are learning. So being the teachers, being whatever you are, you should be very eager to learn, and you should be able to adapt new things in your life. Then only you will be able to survive in any community. So that is how it is a challenge. Being at 45 plus, you are very stubborn with new things. How I am going to learn new things? Like if a teacher comes to my school and says, ma'am, I don't know this PowerPoint presentation, but I think with lot of trainings, lot of helping hands, each one of us can easily learn. And I think that is the way. Till your last breath, you should be always learning.
So what transition do you think you had in yourself when you were a teacher And now as a leader of a school, means you are a principal now, so that at that time you were under somebody's supervision, and now you are supervising a whole school. What transition you went through?
See, being a teacher, you need to be very much with the students, and being the head of the institution, you need to be equally with the students, with the parents, as well as your staff. So you are equally accountable for each and everything. So the transition, rather it was not a very big transition for me, because I was heading the team at a coordinator level also, as well as a headmistress level also. So it was simply that I just at present state, if I talk about the present state, yes, there are things which I have never done before. Okay, so I have learned, and that is how, what I told you, that learning should never stop. So I took it as a challenge ki no, if I have done that particular thing, I am ready to do this particular thing also. So I was able to manage those things also.
How do you manage and how do you balance between the students, teacher, administrative work, academics work? वो वाला बैलेंस आप किस तरह से मेंटेन करते हैं पूरे स्कूल का?
फॉर एन इफेक्टिव लीडर, आई फील कि आपको बहुत ज़्यादा संतुलित होना पड़ता है, बैलेंस होना पड़ता है. ऐसा नहीं है कि यू आर ओनली इनटू स्टूडेंट्स, यू आर ओनली इनटू टीचर्स. यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ ईच एंड एवरी पर्सन. सो फॉर दैट one thing is very important, that you need to be organized. If you come to my room, you will see my planners, how my planners are designed, how I write each and everything. Single, whatever things are there, you need to assign work to your particular teachers, your coordinators, and then take a follow-up. If you don't take a follow-up, then the things fall into trouble. Okay, so planning, execution, implementation are the key factors which help us to take care of each and everything. And I think that is how I have balanced with the parents. See, first priority, as you know, you are my parent also. Okay, as you know, we have an open door policy in our room. For me, my students are the first. I always allow, there is no peon standing outside my room. There is always, you just take and ask the reception girls ki ma'am, I want to just meet principal ma'am, and you are equally in my room. So the confidence that the students get in Delhi public school is this only, that they don't fear ki okay, I am the principal, that students cannot come to my room. No, the students are the one who can easily come to me, approach to me and share their problems. Second, the stakeholders are my parents. For them, they are also welcome, and I always take a very positive feedback from them. If they come with a problem also, I always tell them ki okay, this is your problem. Step by step we take care of each and every problem, whatever they are coming. Then we have sessions like coffee with principal. We have a very good session wherein the parents share their feedbacks to us, and within 48 hours I give a commitment to my parents, within 48 hours your problem will be solved. So see, this is the 5th year of our school, okay, and in 5th year I think that confidence I have gained from my parents and students. No matter what, I am there to help them in every situation, and I think that is how the school has grown, and the parents are happy.
So ma'am, one advice आप अपनी टीचर्स को देना चाहेंगी अगर वो आगे अपनी जर्नी एज ए प्रिंसिपल की तरह करना चाहेंगी? Means if they want to choose a principal, want to become a principal in their career, तो आप क्या एडवाइस उन्हें सजेस्ट करना चाहेंगी?
See, if I can sit at this particular position, I think everyone can, and I always believe that a team leader, okay, team leader should be one who create other leaders. So I always give them equal opportunities to come. If they are not able to do also, still then I try ki no, you can do it. That confidence I give to them, and same I give to my teachers also. That first thing is very important, being whether you are a teacher, whether you want to aspire for any other thing, you need to have a passion and not always believing in yourself. Okay, if you are having passion and if you think yes, I can easily do it, sky is the limit for you. So that passion, that positiveness should be there in yourself, along with that hard work. Okay, hard work is the key to success. It's a very famous quote. So if you are doing hard work, if you are positive about yourself, and if you are having passion towards your job, you should not think it is a job. You should think, no, I'm enjoying my work. I think everyone can become a Prime Minister of India. Okay, everyone can be a principal of any school. Everything. Nowadays it's very easy. Only thing is determination is very much required.
So, what were the early job challenges you have faced? Means when you started your career, तो आपके सामने कोई changes मतलब challenges आए होंगे. तो first job से लेके अब तक what were the challenges आपने face करे and उन्हें आपने किस तरह से solve किया and अभी आप क्या challenges face करते हो? मतलब difference आप बताएं.
See, I'm a very positive person. Okay, challenges सबकी life में आते हैं. Coming from a city like Indore, shifting to Bijnor, it's a challenge for me. But if you take challenges ke thinking ki yes, it is you can easily adapt that and you are eager to learn. I think there are no challenges in the world. If you take challenges simply ki yes, I can easily manage, I can do it, nothing, and with a smile, confidence and positivity, I think everything you can do. So challenges आते हैं ज़िंदगी में. आप मेरे साथ भी आए challenges. जब मैं वहाँ से इंदौर से यहाँ पे आई, I was with my son here. So मैनेज हो गया, इजीली मैनेज हो गया. डिफ़िकल्टीज़ नहीं आई, बट ये था कि हाँ थोड़ी सी चीज़ें होती हैं जो आपको समझ में नहीं आती कैसे मैनेज करो. बट अगर आप स्ट्रीमलाइन हो, अगर आपको पता है कि मुझे किस डायरेक्शन में जाना है, तो मैनेज हो जाता है. ऐसा कोई बहुत बड़ा टास्क नहीं है. एवरीथिंग इज़ देयर इन योर माइंड. इफ़ यू थिंक यू कैन ईजिली डू इट.
स्टूडेंट्स के लिए एक मैं आपसे एक एडवाइस देना चाहती हूँ कि उनकी लाइफ के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, आपको क्या एडवाइस आप ऐसा सजेस्ट करती हैं कि दिस शुड बी अ अल्टीमेट एडवाइस फॉर लाइफ, जिससे वो सक्सेसफुल हो सके या फिर सेटिस्फाइड हो सके? कोई ऐसी एक एडवाइस यू वांट टू गिव?
या डेफिनेटली आई ऑलवेज गिव इन माय वर्कशॉप्स व्हेनेवर आई एम इंटरैक्टिंग विद माय स्टूडेंट्स दैट हार्ड वर्क. आप हारोगे नहीं जब तक, तब तक आपको सक्सेस नहीं पक्का, आपको मंत्र नहीं मिलेगा. सो इट इज़ ऑलवेज इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर एनी स्टूडेंट, फॉर एनी पर्सन, कि आप अपना हार्डवर्क कभी मत छोड़ो. आप एक बार गिरोगे, आई थिंक सेकेंड टाइम आप उठोगे, सेकेंड टाइम गिरोगे, आप थर्ड टाइम उठोगे. कभी ना कभी तो आपको सफलता मिलेगी ही मिलेगी, है ना. आपने बहुत अच्छी वो कविता सुनी होगी हरिवंश राय बच्चन की कि लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, मेहनत करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. तो उसी को आप देखिए कि हमेशा लाइफ में दिक्कतें आएंगी. देयर विल बी लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स कमिंग इन योर लाइफ. The only important thing is never feel कि no, I have lost it. Always think yes, I have lost it. Second time I am going to achieve it. तो हार्ड वर्क कभी नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए. सफलताएं इजीली मिल जाती हैं. एंड सेकेंडली सक्सेस के पीछे नहीं भागना चाहिए. सक्सेस के पीछे नहीं, आप अपनी मेहनत करो, सक्सेस अपने आप मिल जाएगी. थर्ड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज़ आजकल के बच्चे जेनजी हो गए हैं, अल्फ़ा बीटा गामा की बातें करते हैं, डिप्रेशन होने लगे. दे आर टू मच इनटू मोबाइल फोन्स, गैजेट्स, एंड थिंक इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बीइंग द एजुकेटर्स, बीइंग द मेंटर्स, बीइंग द फैसिलिटेटर्स, फॉर अस टू ऑलवेज काउंसिल द स्टूडेंट्स. पेरेंट्स के लिए भी बहुत जिम्मेदारी होती है कि बच्चों को समझें. स्पेशली बिजनौर के पेरेंट्स के लिए मेरी कई बार ये बात भी होती है मेरी मीटिंग्स में कि अपने बच्चों को ये मत समझे कि हमारे टाइम पे ऐसा नहीं होता था. आजकल के बच्चे दे आर अबव एवरीथिंग. तो पेरेंट्स के लिए भी इम्पॉर्टेंट है कि अपने बच्चों को समझें. टीचर्स के लिए भी इम्पॉर्टेंट है कि बच्चों के साथ में बहुत अच्छा बॉन्ड क्रिएट करें ताकि बच्चा, द चाइल्ड इज़ एबल टू शेयर ऑल हिज इमोशंस विद यू. तो थर्ड एडवाइस मेरी बच्चों के लिए है कि बच्चों को बड़ों की रिस्पेक्ट करना आजकल बच्चे बहुत भूल गए हैं. तो वो मॉरल वैल्यूज़ इनकलकेट करना, बीइंग द पेरेंट ऑल्सो एंड बीइंग द टीचर्स ऑल्सो, इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर कोई बच्चा गलत कर रहा है तो देन एंड देयर वे शुड स्टॉप देम एंड टेल देम. रोकना नहीं उनको ये दोनों चीज़ें बतानी कि बेटा तुम ये करोगे, दिस इज़ द, इफ़ यू आर गोइंग टू डू दिस इज़ गोइंग टू हार्म यू, एंड इफ़ यू आर गोइंग टू चूज दिस पर्टिकुलर पाथ, the things are going to be with you. So बच्चों को nowadays what is happening, if we directly tell them कि you don't do this, they will never understand. You need to tell them to choose amongst which what is right and what is wrong. I think this is what I am doing in my counseling. Only not telling, don't do. No, it is not going to work these days. Simply is you need to tell them ki choose this or choose this. Then they will understand. See, students nowadays are very aggressive. I am with almost 1600 plus students every day. So I know lot of students coming. I'll share you one instance. 2 days back it happened. There was a girl, I'm not going to name the girl. Okay, she was bitterly crying and she did something to her also. But what happened? She was not able to tell her parents. Why? Because she was scared. The parents are going to just scold her, and what a number of things were there with her. So that is what I am just demanding my parents, or requesting my parents to understand your child. We should not compare two siblings studying or in the same house. दो बच्चे होंगे, अलग अलग होंगे. कोई बच्चा पढ़ाई में बहुत अच्छा होगा, कोई बच्चा बहुत कुछ और काम में अच्छा होगा. तो वी नीड टू रिस्पेक्ट द फीलिंग्स ऑफ एवरी चाइल्ड एंड ऑलवेज रिस्पेक्ट देम. हम क्या चाहते हैं? बच्चा हमें रिस्पेक्ट करे, राइट? वी ऑलवेज वांट आवर चाइल्ड टू रिस्पेक्ट द एल्डर्स, बट डू वी डू actually? So the question arises, what we are doing? The children are learning the same thing. I always say to my parents, the children are your mirror. So be with them, be very polite, be very humble with them and always show respect. तो I think वो करेंगे, पेरेंट्स और टीचर्स अगर करेंगे तो बच्चों का सक्सेस बहुत अच्छा होगा. चिल्ड्रन आर गोइंग टू बी गुड ह्यूमन बींग्स. दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. वो हम सिखा ही नहीं रहे स्कूलों में, आजकल ये सब सिखाया ही नहीं जा रहा है. बट हम लोग यहाँ पे दिल्ली पब्लिक स्कूल बिजनौर में आई थिंक दैट मॉरल वैल्यूज़ इन एवरी क्लास वी आर एनकरेजिंग ऑल्सो एंड वी आर डूइंग ऑल्सो.
जैसे हम सुनते हैं, हमारे पेरेंट्स हम जब बताते हैं कि हमारी टीचर्स हमें इस तरह से पढ़ाती थी. मीन्स अगर कोई स्टूडेंट ने एब्सेंट भी हो गया तो उन्हें घर से बुला के ले जाया जाता था, है ना. द वे पापा बताते हैं मेरे. फिर हमारे टाइम में हमें सामने से अगर टीचर दिख जाती थी तो रेस्पेक्ट के साथ हम थोड़ा डरते भी थे, अरे यार टीचर है. अभी मैं देखती हूँ बच्चे डरते ही नहीं है अपनी टीचर से, बिल्कुल भी. मीन्स माई यंगर वन बिल्कुल भी नहीं डरता है. नहीं आई लव हर, वो बहुत अच्छी है. तो जितना ट्रांजिशन आ गया है तब के टीचर्स में एंड अब के टीचर्स में, इट्स अ ह्यूज डिफरेंस. तो आपका क्या ओपिनियन है?
No, I think it is. I'll give a diplomatic answer only to this because both the things are equally. पहले ज़माने में चीज़ें अलग थी. Nowadays the things are very different. This type of exposure was not there. So with this changing world, we also need to change because nowadays every now and then new policies are coming. Okay, we can now there is no corporal punishment given to the students. Not physically, not verbally also. Okay. Second thing is now this generation children are acquainted with lot of things. They are aware of lot of things.
Also.
Yes, they are privileged also. In our times, अगर teacher ने कुछ बोल दिया तो that was the Lakshman Rekha for us. But nowadays, Google is there. They do lot of research. They come up with lot of things. So that time was a different time. This time is a different time. That time there was no technology was there. Right now, every child is aware of everything. Okay, so. But the thing is कि respect, yes, they should be, the teachers should be equally respected now also, and the student should always feel that feeling कि नहीं ये हमारे गुरु हैं, they are our facilitators, we should always respect them. और वो encourage करना चाहिए. पहले ज़माने में कोई टीचर इतना ज़्यादा encourage नहीं करता था. नहीं करते थे, नहीं करते थे. मतलब आप
हमारी टीचर्स जैसे अगर इस चीज़ में मैं कहूँ, मीन्स दे वर वेरी गुड. मतलब हर चीज़ अगर मैं देखूँ, मीन्स मैं जो भी कुछ हूँ, तो आई रियली एडमायर माई टीचर्स.
सो दैट इज सी एक वो आपके लाइफ में पूरा उनके ऊपर फुटप्रिंट्स पड़े हुए हैं और टीचर के. सो टीचर्स आई थिंक प्ले अ वेरी वेरी वाइटल रोल इन द अपब्रिंगिंग ऑफ एनी चाइल्ड.
दे डू. एज ए विमेन आई आस्क दिस, हम चाइल्डहुड से हमने सुना भी था ये कि फॉर अ फीमेल this teaching profession is a very good thing because it leads you to balance your work life and home means all there's a balance. तो आपका इसमें क्या opinion is?
Actually, yeah, it is true. In teaching, see, teacher get lot of holidays. Okay, they are the time is the I think afternoon they all leave for the day, and they can just fulfill all they can take care of their family also. Along with that, they can I think they can easily manage.
It is a true.
It is a true. They get 1 month of June holidays also. June holidays. A lot of holidays are so they are equally able to manage. Along with that, if their children are studying in whichever school, so I think that also gives an added advantage to them. They are able to take care of the children also side by side. Okay, so I think that is one aspect of teaching.
कोई स्टूडेंट ने या टीचर ने आपको कुछ ऐसे इंस्पायर करा हो, कुछ कभी कोई ऐसी बात कह के गए हो जिससे आप इंस्पायर होके गए हो?
I think 6 to 7 months back, I was having a session with some of the classes, and I was just talking. And when I take a session with the students, there is no teacher. Okay, that I just wanted to share with you. Why? Because the students are not comfortable. So I speak on different aspects about their families, about their teachers, any problem they are facing. So it's a normal feedback session which I do with my students. So I do remember one girl was sitting there, and I was talking about the stream selection. I was just talking about, okay, in future which streams you are going to take. So that girl was very mum, very mum. And I noticed in the group, I did not ask her what exactly happened to you. So after the session was ended, I just simply called that girl in my room, and no one was there in my room. So when I simply asked what happened, only 2 words I said, what happened dear? And she blasted. I said, what? So then there was some problem with her family, and then she told me, ma'am, my parents are insisting me not to take this particular subject, and they are forcing me or to take different subject because of various reasons. Okay, so I understood the point. Then I asked her, what do you aspire? So then she told, I want to become this. So then I told her, why your parents are not agreeing? So they said, in my family, everyone is having this particular stream, and my parents are forcing, which I don't want to. So ma'am, you please counsel them. I will be very grateful to you if you do this, and you make my parents understand. So I called the parents after a week. I did not call the same day. I wanted her to understand this thing. So I called the parents and I tried to counsel them. And given the proof that what if your child chooses this particular career, and if whatever you are telling, what will be, what exactly it is going to happen. So with pen and paper, the parents were able to understand them, and then the child was able to choose whatever subjects or stream she was wanting. So then after 2 days, when her parents were counseled and the parents agreed, that girl came to me and she gave me a hug. Ma'am, I'm so grateful to you, and she was having tears in her eyes, and so was I having. So that was a very emotional moment for me, that okay, I was able to just understand the feelings of a child. So that was a very emotional moment for me, and that I learned also, and I believe also that yes, if you are able to have patience, and if you're lending your ears to someone, you are able to do something good for any person. So that is what I learned, and I think I did a fair job to that particular student. So that was a very emotional moment for me also.
Now there are new guidelines issued from CBSE. Every now and then teachers have to take training for their upgradation. किस तरह की ट्रेनिंग होती है वो?
See, as you know, Delhi Public School already it's a brand, and here the students are not only trained, my teachers are also. Every teacher is being trained by the human HRDC, that is Human Resource Development Center, which is in Greater Noida. So they conduct lot of trainings. They conduct physical trainings also. They conduct online trainings also. So to upgrade ourselves, every now and then the teachers are undergoing those type of trainings. They go to Noida also. They attend all the Zoom meetings also. Along with that, we are having many workshops conducted in-house also for the teachers, wherein they need to learn every day new things are coming as per the CBSE. So they implement those and we keep on working. Okay, like this time we have conducted all the skill based trainings in our school. ChatGPT was a new to everyone, so we conducted a workshop on that particular thing also. So we need to upgrade, so we are doing that.
So ma'am, what advice do you like to give your student and a teacher apart from this education, they for the successful life? Means उनको अपने लाइफ में सक्सेस को अचीव करने के लिए सिर्फ एजुकेशन को ही एक अपना एक मोटिव बनाना चाहिए, या देयर आर मैनी अदर वेरियस फैक्टर्स?
For the students, I would.
For the teachers also.
Yeah. For the students as well as the teachers, it is very important nowadays that one skill every student should learn. ओके, तो स्किल किसी भी तरीके की हो सकती है, उसको एनहांस करो और सीखो, उसी से सीखो. तो स्किल्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इट कैन बी एनीथिंग यू लर्न, यू अपग्रेड योरसेल्फ, एंड दैट इज आई थिंक apart from your regular studies, that is very important. Then your communication has to be on the top. For anything, any field you choose, you have to have your you have to have a good communication. You need to be a good orator. Second thing is, don't run for success. I have already told you, don't run for success. Only just do your hard work. If you do, success will automatically fall into your path. So I would just like to end with a beautiful quote in Sanskrit, जो कि नॉलेज के ऊपर है, विद्या के ऊपर है. ना चोराहार्यम ना च राज्यहार्यम, ना भ्रातृभाज्यम ना च भारकरी, विद्याधनम सर्व प्रधानम. इसका मतलब है ना कि चोर विद्या हमसे ले सकता है, ना ही राजा हमसे विद्या ले सकता है. राइट? भाई हमसे छीन नहीं सकता. जितना हम इसको देंगे, जितना हम इसको स्प्रेड करेंगे, आई थिंक उतना विद्या, नॉलेज आपकी बढ़ती है. और विद्या आई थिंक सबसे ज़्यादा परम धर्म है. एवरी वन शुड स्प्रेड द नॉलेज, एंड आई थिंक दैट इज़ वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. And your knowledge should never stop. It should always keep on going. So that was from me. Thank you so much.
So on this note, we end our today's podcast. That hard work is the key to success. Work hard and success will come to you. Thank you.